Hello there, everybody, and thank you for stopping by. This is Approved by Charles. I'm Charles. Today we're going to talk about why I think housing prices will not drop. They may level out in the short term, but they're not going to drop in the long term. And here's why. Builders are not building single-family homes, and people want single-family homes. The reason they're not building single-family homes is they're expensive. There are a lot of investment they have to put up front. There's a lot of development costs involved. There is just so much around it. You can't really blame developers to try to focus on multifamily. Multifamily, generally speaking, in today's context here in late 2022, are apartments. That's why you see apartments going up everywhere. They're not condos. There are a lot of townhomes going up. Some may be for rent, some may be for sale, but it's economies of scale. If a builder has a plot of land and could build a single family residence on that property, or they could build 2 or 3 townhomes on that property, they're going to make more money selling the multiple townhomes than they will sell one single family home. People want single family homes, and so there's going to be a supply issue that's going to continue kind of in perpetuity, at least in our country, until things change, and I don't think they're going to change. So if we look back through this is an article from Housing Wire published just last week on December 6th, as you'll see here. It is talking about what has happened to the home builders. Home builders have stopped building single-family homes. Recorded in the last 12-month decline in single-family construction, dropping from an annual growth rate 31.9% in Q3 2021 to a rate of negative 4.4% in Q3 2022. That is a almost over 35% swing in them building more versus now building less. That will eventually catch up, and there will not be any new homes for people to buy. And so a single family home is an amazing investment because there's no new homes being built. I live in the greater Denver metropolitan area, and if you want a home near the mountains, you have to buy a home that's been lived in by somebody else. There's just no room for people to buy and build a new single family home in the greater Denver metro area. Now, that being said, there are some projects here or there, but for the most part, they are a small proportion because most of the land near the mountains has been built out, has been allocated, or has been reserved for open space, which is fantastic. But because of that, there's no space to build. Somebody moves to Colorado, they move to Denver, they want to live near the mountains. Where they are building in the greater Denver metro area and in most other metro areas are on the fringes, far away from stuff, far away from work, far away from services, far away from theater, far away from everything. Those houses tend to be less expensive because location. So if we continue looking on here, what you'll see is that single family production has taken a substantial hit in virtually every county in the United States. It is something that is going to continue causing the long-term degradation of the number of houses being built, and which will cause the long-term continued appreciation of single-family homes. My recommendation in late 2022, buy a single-family home. If you can, make it happen as soon as possible. Get gifts from your family. Do down payment assistance. Do whatever you can to get into a single-family home because those properties are going to continue to go up in value. This logic also applies to townhomes. They will continue to go up in value because things are just not being built. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to this article in the description below. Please feel free to comment. Please like and subscribe. This is great information, kind of gives you an idea of where the market is going. And I will tell you in the long haul, real estate is always very secure and has a very high degree of return on investment. Buy now and you'll be happy. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.